Hello crafty people! Today you'll have noticed something immediately different. I'm not in my crafting space, and that's because this is not a crafting video. I am going to have a little Q&A with you today. So you may have heard me mention just a few times in passing about Patreon recently. It's also been down underneath the video in the description. When you expand that section, there's a little how to say thanks section, and I've also got a link to my Patreon page in there. And a few people have asked a few questions, so I thought it would be great to do a Q&A video. Now I have a really nice notebook, and I wrote down all of the questions and made loads of notes, and unfortunately I've now lost my notebook. So if I've left it in a cafe somewhere in town and someone's got my notebook with all of these questions and all the notes from my life, my entire life in my notebook. Sorry about that. Anyway, it's a bit unprofessional, but I'm going to wing it anyway and try and remember the type of questions that were asked and give you an explanation. So I've made a few notes. See, this notebook is nowhere near as nice as my last one, but it'll have to do. So the first question, basically, what is Patreon? Patreon is like an insider exclusive tribe. It's a way for you to support and connect with some of your favorite YouTubers and content providers. It's particularly popular amongst the YouTube community and creative people, people like artists and musicians. So Patreon is kind of like an insider tribe, like an exclusive group of perhaps somebody's more dedicated followers, where you can get behind the scenes information and connect on maybe more of a personal level than you can in a smaller group than on something like Facebook, where there are hundreds or thousands of people for you to connect with. Next question, how much does it cost to join? Well, the good news is it's entirely up to you. There will be free content on there all of the time, so you can come over and just subscribe and follow on my channel. And I'm going to put a link down here in the video. It's basically patreon.com/Debbie Coles, and that's me, and then you'll find my insider tribe, and there's always going to be free content on there and links to all of my free videos, so you don't have to pay anything to join. But if you want to be in the exclusive insider tribe, then yes, there is a monthly subscription service. Good news is you pick entirely how much you want to pay. So you can pay anywhere from $1 to $500, and it's a monthly subscription service. So what are the benefits and rewards for taking part? Well, if you want to be inside the exclusive tribe and be a monthly membership subscriber, then there are various levels of rewards, and you can pay any amount, but if you pay say $11 a month, then there's a $10 reward level, so you would get the rewards that are based on the $10 a month subscription. But there are rewards for all sorts of levels. So basically, everyone who's in part of the Insider Tribe gets early access to my videos. So I'll post links to them beforehand, because sometimes what happens, and it happens a lot with videos where I'm reviewing a product or something, if I make a video and I'm reviewing a product, then suddenly everyone goes to buy it, and if there's 30 in stock, then sometimes these things sell out. So if you get early access, then you can get in and grab anything before it sells out. You also get discounts on anything in my Etsy store, so all of my original art in there. You can have a discount if you would like to buy any for your home. You also get discounts on any of my classes. So I have another website at craftuniversity.teachable.com, and I have a couple of classes on there, and I'm adding new classes. I've got some good plans for things to add, and as an insider exclusive, you'll get discounts on my video classes. You also get the opportunity to take part in polls and suggest topics for videos and things like that. And as you get higher up in terms of the amount you subscribe towards the rewards, you can get free prints sent to you every month from some of my artworks. You can get original art, so I will make a painting just for you and send that to you once a month. You also can get a mention on the channel, so I'll interrupt the videos with a list of all of the top level subscribers for the month, and you'll get a mention on that slide. And lots of other bits and pieces. You can suggest topics for the videos, and and basically we can just have a chat. There'll be insider chats, behind the scenes, polls, live videos, hopefully if my internet stays up long enough. So lots of things that we can connect with in a smaller group, a lot easier than we can do on YouTube or on Facebook, where there are hundreds or thousands of people there. So, do I have to join? Absolutely not. Nothing will change if you don't join. It's entirely optional, so don't feel any pressure. I'll still be your friend, even if you don't join my insider tribe. I still have a great big tribe full of people who aren't necessarily on the exclusive list, and that's just fine. I love you all just the same. Will you still be doing YouTube videos? Yes, absolutely, I will be doing YouTube videos. However, it's likely to be in the future not as many as I've done in the past. And the reason is, I've got a job. I know, how bizarre is that? I have mixed emotions about it. I'm kind of excited, but on the other hand, I'm a little bit disappointed. I've been doing YouTube videos for a long time now, and over the years I've built up, quite a few channels and followers, but I've never really been able to monetize it and make it pay in the same way that a lot of other artists have. And therefore, in order to pay the rent and keep ends, make ends meet, I've had to go and get a job. The good news is it's hopefully going to be a fun and exciting job, because I'm going to be here working on the Cayman Islands, teaching art in people's hotels and in small groups in their vacation homes, and I'll be working on the east end of the island and interacting with lots of tourists, hopefully giving them art classes, painting classes, pouring classes, doing crafts and jewellery making, and whatever the fun activities they want to do on their holiday. So I'm excited about that very much. I'm disappointed that I shall have to go out to work, but I think it will take away a little bit of my time for doing my usual YouTube videos. But I'll still be here, so even if you don't join the exclusive tribe, there'll still be the YouTube channel where you can follow me. So basically those are the only questions that I can remember, for which I'm a bit embarrassed, and sorry about that. So if you've asked me any questions I haven't got to them, just ask underneath the video and I'll obviously be happy to answer them. Come over and see what my Patreon page is all about. Once again, it's patreon.com/Debbie Coles, and I hope you will join the insider exclusive tribe, and we'll have a lot of fun in there. See you on the inside, and thank you very much for watching.